Have you been on your phone late at night and felt really sleepy? Many kids in this generation own smartphones, and these have high radiation signals and can be dangerous when left on your body while sleeping. There are many dangers to leaving your phone under your pillow or near your body. Many people each night fall asleep with their phone either on them or right next to them. During the night, your phone gives off harmful radioactive waves. This isn't the only harmful thing that can happen during the night. Specifically, Samsungs have been known to overheat during the night and can blow up. A little girl suffered third-degree burns after a Samsung cell phone that was next to her blew up and was quickly engulfed in flames. Even if you don't sleep with your phone on you every night, if it is still within 3 to 4 feet from you, you are in the area which your cell phone still gives off radioactive waves. Being exposed to these throughout the whole night is a big problem. Although the level of radiation that's given off by phones isn't severe, when being exposed to it for the whole night can cause problems. If you have ever gotten a headache while looking at your phone, it is most likely from the radiation that is given off by your phone. The radiation from cell phones have been known to cause skin to dry out in areas that are closest to the cell phone. 5 ninth grade students from Denmark did a science experiment for their school's science fair. They put cress seeds on trays into 2 different rooms at the same temperature. The only difference is that one room had 2 Wi-Fi routers that were turned on, the other had nothing. They watered both with the same amount of water and did this for 14 days. After 14 days, when the girls looked at the 2 trays, the tray that was in the room with nothing else was perfectly fine and were green and growing. On the other hand, the tray of seeds that was put in the room with the Wi-Fi router were all dried up, brown, crumbly, and were not growing. This means that the radiation that came from the Wi-Fi routers causes seeds to get radiation poison and die. Another thing you should know is that these Wi-Fi routers had low levels of radiation being given off. This just goes to show that no matter how strong the radioactive waves being given off are, they still harm us. Don't get me wrong, cell phones are great, but we just need to be cautious about how much we use them and where we set them when we are not using them. Together we need to act now and let different companies that construct cell phones, like Samsung, Apple, and Android, know that the devices they are making are harming humans. If we can get their attention and have them try to construct a new cell phone that doesn't give off radioactive waves that harm us, that would help so many humans. It's not just the companies who need to know, though. We need to let scientists become aware of this problem so that they can work on the lab and tell these companies what they need to fix in order to make these cell phones okay for humans to use. Other ways to grow awareness near you is to let everyone know how harmful it is, and also, if you are a parent, make sure that you and your kids sleep with your phone at least 4 feet away from you during the night. Although there still hasn't been any reported cases of cancer that's been caused by cell phone radiation, why wait until someone does to resolve the problem when we could do it now and not risk claiming the lives of innocent people over something that could have been fixed? Thank you for your time.